The work is breathtaking, very detail-oriented. This morning at 9:50, a live demonstration of the craft of glass blowing. We check in with Darren Goodman live from the Carnegie Arts Center. And Darren, tell us what you have going on. How hot is that furnace?
That furnace is 2,000 degrees.
Wow. It's so warm. I hear the fire trucks behind you there. The sirens are going. Nice. So take us through the step.
Well, basically, you get some glass on the end of a rod. This is a metal pipe. I blow in it.
Okay.
And I lock my thumb on the end of the blowpipe, and that starts to bubble. I'm not sure if you could have captured that bubble.
No, we see it. We see the bubbling taking place.
Okay. So, I let the bubble fall a little bit. I get a little bit of fire. I blow.
Wow, look at that. It is amazing, and I know Darren can't talk to us just yet, but it is amazing how that does not break. Darren can talk. You got it down there, buddy. I mean, is it more of an elasticity? I mean, why is that not breaking?
It's not breaking because I've blown it so thin. This glass is actually thinner than a light bulb. You can indent it with your hand, and so it's a totally different way of creating glass and a totally different process of actually working the material. And it's innovative because we can blow the pieces and literally seconds later be touching them.
Yeah, that really is something else. I mean, look at that. That is amazing. How did we get the colors in there, Darren?
The colors come from those color chips that we showed you earlier. And we've got a few right here. So I'll roll the glass through these color chips, and that's how we get all the color.
Now, how do you actually, when we saw the blowing technique there, how do you actually sculpt it and mold it with some of your tools that you showed us earlier?
Well, one of my favorite tools, let me hop on down, one of my favorite tools is actually a common tool that we use, everybody, just about. And this was invented about 100 years ago as a glass blowing tool, but it's newspaper. Oh. And you can actually shape the glass with your hand.
Okay, and I mean, you're feeling the heat a little bit, but it's not hurting you by any means there.
Not in any way, because this pad is the thing that's in between the 2,000 degrees molten material.
Wow. What if you start a project and then about halfway through it you go, you know what, this isn't coming out the way I want it to be? Can you throw it back in the furnace and reshape it?
You can, but it depends how far off it's gone. You know, if it's too far off, then typically you have to toss it.
Yeah. Well, show us that little piece that you blew there that fell on the ground there. I want to give everybody the information. Tonight, 6 to 10, it's a live glass blowing experience at the Carnegie Museum and Center of Arts right there in Covington. How much are tickets again, Darren?
Tickets are $8. We'll be doing the glass blowing outside, so if you wanted to come and you didn't want to spend the $8, but you wanted to see a lot of action, fire and smoke and passion and love, and come on out.
Yeah, nice. Get to check out the cheap seats. Well, a very nice show there. We appreciate it, Darren. I love it. I love it. It's amazing that you can touch that right now. How hot was that?
It is. This was 2,000 degrees at the beginning of this talk. Yeah,
wow.
1 minute.
Wow, that's awesome. Hey, Darren, maybe we'll see you out there tonight. Have a good one, man.
I look forward to it. Thanks.
Okay, 9:54 right now. We have much more coming up on the Extra before